Welcome to Infocomm 2025. I'm Kathy from ATEN. This is a booth of ATEN. I will be with Kun An from Mindful Care to introduce our 8 solutions from control center, command center, meeting room, smart classroom. We will show you how it's smart and simple to control the solutions. Let's start with the first zone. The first zone is easily integrated with control system, just one touch. This is something that for IT admin, usually if you have ever used the traditional KVM switch, sometimes it can be struggling a bit to do the hotkey, do the login, so many steps just to switch the servers. But with this setup, just one button, we integrate with control system and KVM, and it can be simple. Let's welcome Kun An to show you more details and to see how it works.
Okay. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Right? Should be afternoon. Okay. So let me start with the first zone. Okay. Let's think about control room, but that control room just use like a legacy KVM, right? Okay. In here we set up the legacy KVM. This one is CM1284. Yeah, this KVM we install in the server room, right? And we connect like 2 servers here in the KVM, but the console room is far away from the server room, around 10 kilometers. So we use a KVM extender. In this system, we use a CE 990. Yeah, this one can support up to 4K and 10 kilometers via fiber optic extender, right? Okay, we extend a USB and HDMI display from the local console of KVM, and then go to the console room. Okay, in the control room, yep, we have single control, right? Monitor, keyboard, and mouse, and we also have the extra one is a control pad. In this exhibition, we use 8 button VK0100. Okay, but because of the VK0100 only have the RS-232 and the IP connect, right? But the console just use the USB out, so we use the option VK211. This one is very convenient. It can convert USB command to RS-232. Then we use control pad to switch the KVM port. Okay, let's see. After that, the start, they just can use one button to switch the KVM port and access to the data. That means they can immediately to monitoring the dashboard like SCADA or power analysis, and then they can control it. Okay, for now is the screen show the content from the second PC, right? Okay, I will change to the first PC. Just press one button. Okay. Okay. Right now the screen changed to the first PC, right? And we can control. We can use the keyboard and mouse to control that. This is very convenient for the control room. That staff don't need to learn more many steps to how to switch the server, how to switch the KVM switch. Yeah, that is for the first solution. Yeah.
All right, thanks for Kun An's introduction. And after we see how easy to switch the server, let's move on to the control room. So in the security control center, being able to see everything clearly and to respond quickly is crucial. If you miss the time to take the action or miss the alert, it will cause the issue. So that's why we build this smart control room. So it features with the video wall processors and with a big LED wall to offer the 4K 6444 true 4K resolution. Secondly, it offers automation by the control system to send alarm or zoom in automatically when something happens. Then let's welcome Kun An to check more details how the command center doing it here.
Okay. So for the second solution, smart control room automatically zoom in on the emergency situation on the glass screen immediately when incident occurred, right? Okay, for this solution, the main product that Kun Katie told, sorry, Katie told us that's BW3620, right? This one is a hardware FPGA video wall controller. That's in this system, we just use 4 input from 3 PC and 1 PTC camera input to the controller, and just use only 1 HDMI out to the LED processor, LED display, right? Okay, and we use VK2200. This one is centralized control. Okay, we integrate VK2200 to control video wall controller and also control get the signal from the draw sensor via the I/O, and also have the alarm light that we connect via relay that upstairs. Okay, and also control the PTC camera via over IP. In this showroom, I think we use the Vista over IP. Okay, let's try to show you about the situation. Okay, we simulate the situation if have someone open the door. Okay, the camera will zoom to the position that have the problem, and the video system VW3620 will switch to the camera input signal, and alarm light will turn on. Okay, let me try to show you. Okay. Okay, I to open the door. You can see that. Okay, it's automatically our BW3620 change source to camera, and camera auto zoom close up to us, right? I like accident. Okay, and the alarm lights. Oh, sorry, it's like a green, right? So like that. Okay, this is, and if you need to control the camera, just like find someone, okay, you can use a touch iPad to control, move the camera here. Oh my god. Okay, น้องกินอะไรเอ่ย Okay, let's be fast, sorry. And password, right? Okay. แล้วก็ Oh, incorrect. It's already happened, right? Okay, let's retry. ข้างบนไม่ต้องเอ็นตัวเล็กหรอกเดี๋ยวนะมองไม่เห็นนะ I need glass อะไรนะคะอ๋อแต่แอดมินิเหมือนเดิมใช่ไหม User คือ1 5 ตัวเหมือนกันฮ่าฮ่า That's one man, sorry. Okay. Okay, lucky. Okay, the back here. Okay, we can control. Okay, sorry. We already showed the control the camera from the iPad, right? Because this one we create the application from the VK 200. Sorry, 2200. Okay, and we can change the screen. Okay, let's switch one. No. เอ็มจิ้มหน่อยครับพี่ไม่สามารถกดนะ because of my finger so sorry เชงรูปให้หน่อยแคนเซิลกันโอเคเป็น16โอเคเชงรูป16ให้หน่อยโอเคBW3620 is can support not just only 4 input on one screen. It can support like up to 16 in one screen. Okay, and right now we use the layout for 16, but it's because of we only have the 4 input channel, right? Okay, you can see that in the 16 layout and show that. Okay, something like that. This is for the second zone.
Okay, thank you so much for Glenn. So after seeing the true 4K mission critical application, let's move on to the next session. So next session we will showing the true 4K 60 over IP. We are excited to showcase our latest technology with H.265 technology. This is because we see the trend that 4K camera is become more and more popular. And if you are working for the surveillance system, this is for you. So this one will have the HDMI over IP, and not only for digital signage, but also it also with a USB control with simple keyboard and mouse. So you can, it's suitable for media distribution, but also for any AV environment. Then let's welcome Kun En to show you more details about the technology.
Okay, it's my turn, right? Okay, for right now, this is like AV over IP from ATEN system, right? We have two kind of solution. The first one is H265 VE8662 model, right? And the second one is JPEG 2000 technology. This is model is VE8962. Okay, let me back to the H265 first. Okay, for both of technology, we can ATEN can support like only need a 1G bandwidth network. We don't need 10G anymore, but we can support up to 4K 60 4x4x4 resolution. That is very important for the solution, right? And both of them can support like dual power and dual LAN, and also support the PoE system, right? And the next step is for the VE89 series is the receiver unit can support like a daisy chain. That means you can set the network service because the receiver unit for each unit come with two RJ45 port and support up to 60, right? Up to 60 chain unit, right? Okay. And it support like multi-function display like a video wall, matrix, or splitter. Okay, let me show you the web-based control here. We move mouse first. Okay, wait a moment. I'm looking for my mouse. Okay, it's come back. Okay, here I cannot see my mouse. I don't have the glass. Can you help me, Kun Em? I need my glasses right now. Okay, thank you. Okay, you just yeah. Okay. Finally I find the mouse. Okay, I will change the source first by just drag and drop. Okay, you can see the display will change automatically. Okay, and we can change the display from video wall to like a splitter. Be easy to do this. Can you help me? Do the apply? I have glasses first. Okay. แล้วก็จับนี่ก็ได้ครับลากให้หน่อย Okay. It's change to a splitter. This is very convenient and very easy to do. Right? Okay. And both of them don't need any server or any central control. You can use the web browser directly to control, and it's real-time preview signal between source, receiver, and transmitter preview signal. Real-time preview signal. Okay. And next to like H264 technology VE8662. Okay, let me log into this model first. Password คือ password ถูกไหมคะ password คือ password ใช่ไหม Okay, wait a moment. Okay. Wait a sec. It's loading. Okay. Let's click here. Okay. They just use only one IP of one unit in the system, and then we can see all items, all unit in the system via web browser. Okay. And this one for the VE8662 is support like a pause key for switch the PC for control. Okay, we just move here. You can see my mouse here, and you can control the second PC immediately like that. Or we move back, we can control the first PC. Yeah, this is like a simple solution.
Okay. Thank you for detailed explanation for the AV over IP solution. Then let's walk into the next solutions.
ขออนุญาตค่ะไลฟ์
So
ขออนุญาตค่ะอันขออนุญาตค่ะอัน
we
ขออ
are
นุญาต
very
ค่ะ
happy to show you
Korea.
the total room control from iPay, no programming. So we are showing the modern meeting room. Imagine that in the meeting room there are so many devices, including projectors, monitors, TVs, camera, speakers, so many devices. The more device it is, the more complicated it is. Usually, if you want to change anything or add a device, you need a programmer. Then that means extra time and money. But with ATEN's control system, it can be simple. You can even do it by yourself and control it by the control pad. And moreover, we also integrate with our room booking system. Then everything can be easy automation to the modern meeting room. Okay, let's welcome again and the detailed explanation to do the live demo.
Okay, let's restart to the smart meeting room solution. This can control everything in the meeting room via iPad, which the customized application by your own. Okay. For the system, we provide start from the meeting room booking and presentation switch, and also camera follow the mic system and the wireless present and PTC camera. All of them we control via the ATEN control system, and in the system we use the VK 12,000. Okay, sorry, should be VK 1,200. Okay. Okay, let's start from the first one. ATEN room booking system. This model is VK 430. This model is 10 inch. Okay, ATEN provide the hardware and our own app built in the hardware. Okay, I'll be back later for in detail about the app. Okay, that is for ATEN. We don't need any extra license charge anymore because we decide to use with integrate with the third-party calendar server. That means we support 3 server. The first is Microsoft Office. Sorry, Microsoft Office 365, right? And Microsoft Exchange and Google Workspace, 3 kind. Okay, and right now we use the MS 365. Okay, in here. Okay, and we already booking via the Outlook. Okay, booking schedule. You can see the list of the booking here. Okay, and not when in the time it will be check in or it will be show that is not available, and we can check in to use the room, right? But for right now, we will use like a quick booking. That is the application built in on the screen. Okay, let me press here. Okay, sorry. Okay, and we use the option for smart card reader for check-in. Okay, and then after we check into the room, we decide like system in the meeting room will turn on. Okay, and this booth we use a lamp is the turn on, right? Okay, and we have the info player that is control meeting room booking system set for all panel on the one screen. And we only have the one panel, so it's set that it's available now. Okay. Then I will check out. When I check out, the system in the middle will turn off and set that on the info player. We will back to the available screen color. Okay, let me show you. Okay, the system, yeah, you can see the lamp is turned off right now. Okay, and wait a sec, because it's synchronized via network. Okay, it will be back to the green color. Okay, for now you can see it can sync, right? It can synchronize, and not only this one, VK 430 can support like a suggestion room. You can, okay, if you're looking for the need to find the available room, you just place a suggestion room and select the time that you need, just like a 60. Okay, and then it will show the list of the available room here, and then you can select. Okay, something like that. You can select that and select that one. Okay, that's just for the simple for the room booking. And next to the switch, sorry. Okay, and next is presentation suite that we use in the meeting room. This BP2420. This model support 4-in, 2-ounce, and in fact it supports both of the square or matrix, and it supports 4K 60 4x4x4, right? And it supports multi-view up to 6 profile. Okay, I will show you about the profile. Okay. For right now, we use ATEN control system, create the application and create the profile here. Okay, we can change the profile. Okay, and I press, it's press. It's like a very fast switch. It's very close, like a seamless switch. Okay, you can see that. You can see that. Something like that. Okay. And okay, back to the screen here. And in the class, in the meeting room, we have the camera follow the my system, right? We also use ATEN control system to indicate this one. Okay. For now, we have 3 microphones. And we have 1 camera, PTC camera. That's one. Okay. We will place the second microphone. Okay. The first here. Camera will change to my position, right? Okay. And okay, we press to the third microphone. Okay. Camera to set. Okay. When we turn off the third microphone, the camera will be back to the previous position. You can see that. Okay. Something like that. Okay. This is because we use ATEN control system in behind control, right? Okay. And next is wireless present. Okay. VP 2021. Okay, this one can support like B01 function. It also have the come with a button. It's a Type C button that you can use laptop or MacBook something and use just plug and press button and it's displaying. No need any software. No need any extra software. This is a hardware button. Okay, it's can be together here. And not only this function, because ATEN also support like a BYOM function. That means you can also not just only screen sharing, but you can also your laptop can get the camera and speakerphone via the wireless to your laptop, and then you can use that one like a video conference. It's like a true wireless conference, something like that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's a very nice solution. So it's not only can be easily to control the meeting room, but also applicable for the classroom. So in the classroom, group activity requires collaborations and discussions. So being able to offer real time to interactively is very important. So our ATEN smart classroom offers not only to let the teachers and students to write interactively, but also they can share the screen in the real time. And just like Kun An just showed now, you can wirelessly to cast your laptop or phone on the screen in the real time. So then the teacher and the student can discuss the content very productively. Okay. This is
Okay.
Yeah, then that's what
right. Okay. Okay, we set the solution like flipped classroom. Okay, we have teacher and we have 2 student group here. Okay, and we use ATEN BE 9850, right? We use this one. Okay, we have 3 transmitter and 3 receiver. Okay, transmitter connect to the PC and receiver connect to one for teacher and the last 2 items for 2 screen of the student. Okay, and also use the keyboard mouse. Okay, we simulate like interactive interactive display. Normally, the interactive display they have the function that they can like share screen and annotation in real time, but you need to pay more about the license, the software license, and always require the internet, right? Okay, that is the main point. But if you change to our ATEN solution, you don't need to pay more about the license and you don't need about the internet signal anymore. Okay, because of our AV IP, we can share screen and can share USB. That means every group of the interactive display, they can use the USB for annotation. Okay, I show you. Okay. Okay, I create the group discussion via ATEN control system. Okay, and I will broadcast the signal from the student to all screen. Okay, all screen is student, right? Okay, and we will use now. Okay, and first. Okay, I can write here. Okay, this is the first student and the second student. We can write at the same page, right? Okay, this solution we don't need any extra charge. We don't need any internet required. Yeah, because of our ATEN. Okay, and not just only for this over IP. For the smart classroom, we also have the ATEN HDMI switch that's built in UVC capture inside. Okay, and we also have the video recorder that controlled by ATEN control system DK 1200. Okay, and we have the PDU that can control power sequence on and off in the system. Okay, let me show you something for the USB switch here. Okay, for right now we connect auto tracking camera and PC in the UC 3430 here, right? And USB out to the laptop, right? And for right now, we turn on like a zoom function. Okay, you can see it side by side layout here. Okay, I will use ATEN touch panel for change the layout. Okay, like this. Okay, you can see that it's immediately changed. Okay, PIP layout. Okay, and this one broadcast to other students in the via online with Zoom, right? Okay, okay, and next we change here. Okay, we can change here, and we can use our control system to control the recording. Okay, I show you. When I press the record, okay, you can see the red color. That means the recording is start right now. Okay, and I can stop here. Okay, this is like a pause function, right? Okay, something like that. Okay, and I can stop. Okay, every function we can control via touch panel. It's very easy and convenient. And not only teacher control from the touch panel, the staff they can help teacher from their own in the control room. Okay, they can help teacher from the web browser or from the software of BK control system too. Okay, like that.
Okay, that's a good solution. Then we have seen the smart meeting room, smart classroom. Then let's talk about audio. So here we can see that we are showing a series of Pro Audio products. Imagine that have you ever in a meeting room or e-class, online class, you have ever experienced the noise of the echo sound, right? That's really noisy and it's for sure it's also not productive. But with our Pro Audio series products, we can offer the AEC function, which means that the AEC can cancel the echoing, and pairing with our Pro Audio speakers and amplifier, it can offer you a more clear and balanced audio experience to offer you a good meeting room experience or whatever classroom. Then that will come again to show you more details of our models.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay, For the audio system that we set up here, we use ATEN audio ESP audio processor AD22E. Okay, in the main system. Then we get the signal from the dental input from AD004E. Okay, that's signal from smart classroom side in the previous side. Okay, and after that we output to the our amp, right? What is the model that you use here?
Use AP 206.
Okay, 26 here. Okay, and we have the ceiling ceiling speaker. Okay, here is 4-inch, and in the upstairs previous side we use 6.5 inch. Okay, installed in here. Okay, and ATEN have our web management by our own, and also have the software by our own that we design like a matrix can support up to 24 profile, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it can support like Katie told, we can support the acoustic echo cancellation. Okay, and also the feedback, right? FDS. Okay, Kun Ton, you show the function about the first function is change the preset of the matrix. Can you show me and can we can see?
Set antenna mute.
Okay.
Okay, let's combine.
Can you change to another profile?
Slowly. Combine preset.
Okay, this is the first profile, right?
Combine so that preset different sound.
ได้ยินเสียง
Slowly.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is our step
Separate. Combine.
Separate, right? Okay.
Different sound.
Different sound, right? Okay, at the same time. Okay.
Combine have a sound for two source.
Two shot. Okay. Okay.
Like a two loop and separate different sound. Only
Okay, from two channel, right? Okay. Okay. And can you show me about how to set up the function of AEC, acoustic echo cancellation from the ATEN?
on
we can also
ATEN mixer.
This is the software, right? Okay.
You have an AEC
local
function.
and
You should close mute the audio first, mute the speaker first.
This speaker I it's beyond this one.
ไม่ปิดเสียงไง คุณพรีเซนต์อยู่ okay. Can you show me about the AEC again? Can you explain more for this?
so when we have two camera in the center,
Or just turn on, right?
we can set
Okay.
the
Okay.
camera switching more
Okay.
smoothly.
And what about the FDS function
Upstairs,
for the feedback?
please consider how
Thank you.
Okay. Just press and turn on something like that. Okay. This is a function. Okay. Okay. This is for the sum of audio product.
Okay. Then after audio, then let's also talk about power. So in the many server room, sometimes one overloaded unit can cause the whole system shut down. But with our smart PDU with the A10, it can protect the outlet individually. So if something goes wrong, it will not shut everything down. Also, in the modern days, people are very care about the electricity usage. So with our software, it can help you to save money and to record the electricity usage. Then let's see how it works for our PDU series products. That's welcome to
Okay. Okay. This is like a 7 solution. Okay. For A10 PDU, we have like 2 series. The first one is PG series, and the second one is PE series. Okay, let me introduce for the PG series first. PG series come with like 2 model. Is 3 phase and first phase, right? And a single phase, 3 phase and single phase. Okay, the 3 phase is here. The long, okay, 0 ULAC, and single phase is this model that we install the single phase for demo here is PG 8308G. Okay, the both of them can support for three phase or single phase. All of them can support 32 amp, right? And it support like a dual LAN that you can set up like a dual LAN or you can use like a daisy chain. That means you can set the network switch. And for the daisy chain function, it support up to 64 unit PDU, right? And both of them can connect a sensor, environment sensor up to 8 units. This is a environment sensor, okay? The hardware, and this is a temperature and humidity sensor, okay? Something like this. And it's also support like a POP function. That's full name is proactive overload protection. It can cut or power only the overload outlet. That is the main point. It's unique function of ATEN. Okay. For now, we set up here like this one. We set the overload function for this lamp. Okay, when I turn on, this outlet will be overload and it should be cut off only this outlet. The another outlet we connect to the mini PC and show on the screen. Okay, let's see. I turn on the lamp. Okay, you can see it's only the lamp off, but PC can workable right now. Okay, and the setup on the hardware is like a red color on the LED. Okay, we just clear. Am I right? Just only 3 seconds. Oh, sorry, I need to pause it first. Okay, and then it's back to it can work right now. Okay, and not only alarm, it also have alarm on the machine and also have email send alert to us. Okay, and next to the PE series. PE series have any kind of model. Okay, we have the first one is like metering and switching model. That is a PE8 series, PE8 and PE6. The both of them can support metering and switching. That means it can turn on and off the outlet, right? And it support the function proactive overload protection. Okay, cut off only the overload outlet. And the main point is difference is PE8 can support like metering like outlet level, but for the PE6 just only PDU or bank level. Okay, for the metering, this is the main point difference. And next to the always on series is a PE5 series. It's always on design for the system, then don't need to turn off the system. Okay, but you can still metering via PDU level or bank level. Okay, and next to it should be like a special one. It's small one is 4 outlets, but it support like metering, and it has a special function that auto ping. That means if it cannot get the signal from another device to a network, it will reboot automatically. Okay, this one is special one. We can install it with like a kiosk or digital signage player, something like that. Okay, and the last one is basic PDU series. Okay, just basic. It's for the supply, for the power supply. It's have that, but it's come with the surge protection. This is for our PDU system. Yeah. Oh, so sorry. Back to something. Our PDU system is come with EcoDC software. This is very important. For all of them, we can control via web browser, but we come with free software. It's like energy and DCIM management via web GUI. Okay, and this kind of the sample of the software. You can have the real-time lag status on here. Okay, you can have real-time lag status on here, and you can get the energy report too. Let's find the energy report, something like that. Okay, it's not here. Okay, and it's like if you have many units of the PDU, you can see all PDU in the one system. Okay, from EcoDC. That's all.
All right. Last but not least, let's move on to the last solutions. This one is especially suitable for the high resolution like 5K. It can be used for the air traffic control. So the IT person can remotely control and monitor from the control centers. It's all about critical clear resolution and even clear decision making. So let's welcome Kun An to introduce our KVM over IP matrix for you.
Okay, finally we go to the last section here. Okay, this one that Katie told us is for the special resolution is up to 5K. In fact, it especially like air traffic control system that looking for a 5K resolution for that control room. Okay, we have the KX series now is KX 9980, right? It's support like a dual screen, okay? And in fact, we have another one is 9970. It support single screen. It depends on your solution, okay? And this solution support 5K. That means the resolution is. Let me check the actual resolution. Okay, you can select between 5120 by 1440 60 hertz, or you just choose 5120 by 2880 30 hertz. You can select between these two kind of this resolution. But all of them designed for the air traffic control, and because of that is a control room, right? So it comes with high security, such as like data encryption AES 256 bit AES data encryption that we can support. Okay, and the system is not only for the KX series. We also need the software CCKM system. It's for like a management system for our KX over IP. Okay, and okay, this here is This is a CCKM that we use to control. Okay, we can. Okay, we can change. How should I say? Okay, we can change. It's like a push function. We can select the PC that need our admin to control immediately. Okay, something like this. Okay, this will change immediately. Okay, and we can just only cross screen. It's not here. Okay, just drag and drop. Move the mouse across the screen for control. Switch PC for control right now. Something like this. Okay, that is for our KX series.
Okay, thank you so much for Kun An for all the introductions. And if you want to experience a hands-on, we are in the booth B01, and we still have one more day, and we welcome you to your visit. Thank you so much. And if you have any inquiry, welcome to also send us, just drop an email to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Finally, close.